Okay, so question is given on your screen. In the given circuit, find the current in milliampere in the wire between point A and B. So this is the given circuit. Okay, and in this circuit, now see, this is 1 kilo ohm resistor, this is 2 kilo ohm resistor, this is 1 again kilo ohm resistor, and this is 2 kilo ohm resistor, and you have to find how much current will flow through this point. This is short circuit wire. Okay, this is not resistor, this is wire. Remember, this is wire. Okay, now see, first of all we have to find out total effective resistance of this circuit. So now suppose when current will start from the battery, so it will move like this, and here it will find a junction. Okay, so this, suppose I amount of current is coming, so this will find a junction. Okay, so because of this junction, here current will get divided. Suppose this is, I am writing I1 and this is I2. This is the current flowing through this junction. Okay, so from Kirchhoff's law I can write I, because this current is flowing towards junction, and these two currents I1 and I2. Okay, let me remove this, otherwise you will get confused. Okay, this is I1 and this is I2. I am writing here also. Okay, now according to Kirchhoff's law, since these I1 and I2 is going away from the junction, so minus sign will come. So I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. Okay, so this is junction law, I am writing here. Okay, now students, if current is dividing, it means these two resistors are in parallel. Okay, so by using parallel combination we know that if suppose two resistors are connected in parallel, so R effective is equal to 1 upon R1 plus 1 upon R2. So I can write it R1 into R2, and this is R1 plus R2. This is 1 upon R effective resistance. So therefore R effective, what you will get? R effective will get R1 into R2 divided by R1 plus R2. Okay, now okay, so find out. So therefore from this equation we can find out, in this section part this is parallel. So okay, so I am writing for this part, for these two resistor, I am writing. So R equivalent, suppose R, I am writing RE. So R1 into R2 means 2 into 1 divided by 2 plus 1. So this is 2 by 3, and even here they are in parallel. Okay, so this 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3 means total R total is equal to 2 by 3 plus 2 by 3, you will get 4 by 3 kilo ohm resistor, because R every resistor is in kilo ohm, तो यहाँ पर जो है 4 by 3 kilo ohm resistor आपका हो जाएगा. Now how much current will flow through this circuit? I am writing here. So I is equal to, from Ohm's law, V is equal to R. So V is your 32 volt and R is 4 by 3 kilo ohm. So kilo ohm means 10 raised to 3. So this will go up, 10 raised to minus 3 हो जाएगा, and this 3 will go up. So after solving you will get 24 into 10 raised to 3. So I am writing milliampere. You will get actual current, you will get 24 into 10 raised to minus 3 ampere. It means 24 milliampere. So it means from here we are getting 24 milliampere current this uh, circuit will receive, okay, from the battery. And now see, when this I2 current will come here, so it, because of short circuit wire, this will come here, and this I1 will move in this side, okay, this side it will move. And so it means total current जो होगा यहाँ पर, total amount of current is nothing but I2 minus I1. Now question is, why I am writing I2 minus I1, why not I1 minus I2? So students, you can see this is 1 kilo ohm resistor and this is 2 kilo ohm resistor. So from here you will get less current, and from here you will get a high current, because resistance is less, because of relation I equal to V by R. So current and resistor are inversely proportional. It means अगर resistance कम रहेगा तो current ज़्यादा flow होगा, तो इसलिए हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या, ज़्यादा करंट, तो ज़्यादा में से हम लोग कम वाले को माइनस करेंगे. ओके, ना 24 मिली एम्पियर हमको यहाँ पे मिल गया. ओके, now if we look at in this circuit, so suppose if I'll take ratio of I1 and I2, so I1 by I2, so that will give you R2 by R1. Now don't get confused, let me explain this. Okay, see, if I will write I1, so what I will get, V by R1, suppose this is R1. And if I will write I2, so what I will get, V by R2. So take the ratio I1 by I2, so this V, this will get cancelled, R2 ऊपर आ जाएगा, so you will get R2 by R1. Now, so therefore I can write now see, I1 by I2 is equal to R2 by R1, which implies that I1 is equal to R2 by R1 into I2. Now substitute the value. So I1 is equal to R2 is how much? This is your R2, 2. Then this is R1. Okay. So you will get 2 by R1 into I2, means you can write 2 I2. Okay. Now come to this Kirchhoff's law. So we are getting I24, means total 24 milliampere current यहाँ से निकलेगा. So I can write 24 minus I1 minus I2 is equal to 0. So therefore I can write 24 minus, now here I am getting I1 is equal to 2I2. So minus 2I2 minus I2 is equal to 0, which implies that 3I2 is equal to 24. Therefore I2 is equal to 8 milliampere. This is the current I2. Now substitute this value in this equation, or in this equation you can write here. So you will get I1. So therefore I can write 24 minus I1 minus 8 is equal to 0. So therefore I will get I1 is equal to 16 milliampere, right? Now do I2 minus I1. So you will get 16 minus 8, you will get 8 milliampere current will flow through the short circuit. Okay, so question is on your screen. The current in a conductor varies with time t as I is equal to 2t plus 3t square ampere, where I is in amperes and t is in seconds. So electric charge flowing through a section of the conductor during t is equal to 2 seconds to t is equal to 3 seconds. Basically they are asking about electric charge, and this was asked in C0002 में पूछा गया था. So चलो देखते हैं कैसे करते हैं. Now solution. Now suppose if I have small charge dq and if I will divide with dt, so what I will get? Current. It means if I will differentiate charge with respect to time, then I will get current. But here process is reverse. Current is given, they are asking for charge. So it means what I can do, dq is equal to, I can write I dt, and if I will integrate charge, okay, so what I will get? Current only. Obviously I will get, if I will integrate this quantity, so I will get charge here. Okay, now let's start. So integration of dq is equal to integration of I, and I is given here, so it is 2t plus 3t square, and see here t is equal to 2 seconds and t is equal to 3 seconds. Here time is our variable and that is given, so this is indefinite integral, but if I will put t is equal to 2 seconds to 3 seconds, it will be definite integral, and this is the limit, means 2 to 3 seconds, means 1 second के लिए पूछ रहा है कि कितना चार्ज फ्लो होगा. ओके, and dt. Now for PCB students it is bit difficult, so because the integration is involved in this, so I am writing the formula which is used in this integration. Suppose I have a variable x raised to n, so if you will integrate it, so what you will get? X raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. This is the only formula we will use in this equation. It's not very difficult integration, where n is the power, you can see here. Okay, now let's integrate. So when I will integrate it, so I can write like this, 2 2 3. बहुत बेसिक में समझा रहा हूँ, बिकॉज पीसीबी स्टूडेंट्स को थोड़ा सा नहीं समझ में आएगा. ये 2t dt, देखो ये प्लस सेम इंटीग्रल 2 to 3 and ये 3t square dt. Okay, no problem. Now see, here 2 will come out and we will integrate this t dt. Okay, now by default I can assume there is power 1, t raised to 1, nothing but t. So what I can write? T raised to 1 plus 1. See the formula, students? See this formula? 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 1. Okay, and limit 2 to 3 plus, now we will integrate this, 3 will come out and t square है, तो t square means t raised to 2 plus 1, n plus 1 है formula में, divided by 2 plus 1 and limit 2 to 3. Now solve this. So this is 2 t square by 2 limit 2 to 3 plus this is 3 cube by 3 limit 2 to 3. Now formula is upper limit minus lower limit, means जो वेरिएबल है वहाँ पर आपको ये 3 रखना है. So 2 into, अच्छा ये तो कैंसिल हो जाएगा ना, 2 2 और ये 3 3 भी कैंसिल हो जाएगा, तो इसको हम लोग कैंसिल कर देते हैं. So now, so I will get, चलो एक स्टेप और बना देता हूँ. t square 2 to 3 plus t cube 2 to 3. Now what you will get, पहले 3 रखना है t की जगह पर, so you will get 3 3 जा 9 and minus lower limit, so this is what t raised to 2 means यहाँ पर 2 raised to 2 हो जाएगा, means 4 and plus here 3 3 जा 9 3 जा 27 and this is minus 4, so what you will get, so 9 plus 27 you will get 36 minus 8, यहाँ पर कुछ गड़बड़ हुआ, 3 3 9 27, अच्छा ये दिस विल बी 8 राइट, 2 2 जा 4 2 जा 8 हो जाएगा ना, ये टी क्यूब है, दिस विल बी 8, तो ये 8 प्लस 12, यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा आपका -12, सो यू विल गेट 24 एंड यू आर कैलकुलेटिंग चार्ज, 24 कूलम इज योर चार्ज, ओके, दिस इज व्हाट डी क्यू का इंटीग्रेशन आपका यहाँ पर क्यू हो जाएगा, क्यू क्यू क्यू, okay, so this is your answer. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, if your doubt is clear, then please like, subscribe, share this channel, okay, for more physics related video. Thank you.